guys, welcome and welcome back to my Glamorous channel. And for today's video, I'm going to be back some tips and tricks on how you guys can get XP last minute in Astro Renaissance. Before we get started with today's video, if you guys are new here, please consider subscribing to my channel to reach our goal of 9,000 subscribers. And also again, make sure to hit the post notifications button on so you can video for me. And let's get started with today's video. So for those of you that don't know or unaware what I'm talking about, basically Astro Renaissance, they have this thing called Astro Pass, where regardless if you pay Roblox for it or if you use the free version, the more XP you get, the more you level up and you get free items and like Moonstone, which is the game's currency, and tickets, which is another game's currency. And basically you get really cool stuff just by leveling up in the game. Stay tuned for the end of the video to find out what you can do to get all of the XP that you need for every single thing in the Astro Pass before it leaves the game, because we don't know when it's going to leave the game. Probably by the end of the summertime, because this is a summer update, so probably like in September. So if you guys want all these free cool items, stay tuned to the end of the video. So my first tip is to play laser tag. In my last video where I made about this, when it first came out, laser tag was not really a good method on how you can level up, but every round, one of my glammies told me that every round you get 125 XP for every round you play laser tag. So instead of you getting like a little bit before, you get 125 XP, which is more than what you got before. Now, in my opinion, this is still not the best thing to do to getting XP, because every round it takes you like 3 minutes to finish every round. And in 3 minutes, you could have probably got way more XP. But if you do play laser tag, it does benefit you way more than it did previously. So if you want to play laser tag and it is a party like your dailies or whatever, or if you just want to play laser tag for fun to get tickets, then you do get way more XP by doing that. My next tip is by working. So basically, I made a video on how you work in Astro Renaissance, so please look at that. But basically how you work is you go to the Astro gasoline place and you drag the box, well not drag, you bring the box to the box outside the gasoline place, and you get Moonstone, which is the game's currency. And every time you do that, you get 2 XP, which is not a lot at all. But while you farming Moonstone, you do get XP. So that little bit of XP does get you somewhere. It's better than getting nothing at all. But you can do that while you farm. A lot of people don't even know that when you work, you get XP too. So keep that in mind. So if you do plan on farming for hours by working, then just know that you're getting XP as well. Another cool thing that you can do is your dailies, which I mentioned earlier in this video. So basically, I think I could show y'all right here. So basically your dailies, as you guys can see, I finished it, so I already got everything. But basically your missions are basically like these right here. So for example, let me renew it. So basically, so you guys can see more what I'm talking about. So you see how it says like I got 400 XP, 300 and 700. So if you do these, all of these, you will get that many XP depending on how much they give you and what the quest is. So we'll say play the Finding Difference minigame 3 times and I will get 400 XP. That is a lot of XP just by doing these every single day. Make sure that you don't forget to do your dailies, because that will benefit you a lot. Like I could, like if I would have forgot to do this, I would have probably still been farming, or it would probably took me longer to farm like for all the accessories and stuff. So keep in mind to do that and renew it as soon as possible. That way, you know, you don't forget it. Another tip I want to give you guys is to go to arcade and play the arcade machine games. So the best one that you could play is the Find the Differences one, because it's the same differences and it's the quickest one and it gives you the most XP out of all of them. Another good one that a lot of my glammies recommended for me was the balloon popper one. When I played it, I did get like 600 XP, but it all just depends on how long you play it and how good you are at the game. That game is like really easy and chill. Either or, it doesn't matter. Just don't play the Astro Jump one, because you don't get much XP and you're most likely going to die at the end. And my last and final tip is to know how much you will farm for each day or whatever day you're going to farm your XP. So for me, I liked it to farm like 10 to 15 levels a day. That was just me, because I knew by me being a YouTuber for this game, I knew that I had to get every single thing. So I don't do much anyway. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna farm like 10-15 levels a day, and hopefully I'll be done by the end of the week. It took me like 3 days to finish all of this. So if you do that, I know that tip works really, really well because it worked for me. And you don't have to farm that much. It just depends on what you are as a person. So if you want to farm like 5 days, farm 5 levels each day, that's fine. If you just want to do 3 each day, that's fine. If you just want to do 1 each day, that's fine. As long as you're doing something. But I do recommend that you do at least 5 each day, or 5 each time that you do farm, because like I said, this is probably going to end in like September or the end of August, and it is already August, so this can leave like any time. So this is why I want to stress to you guys to do this right now, because it is last minute. So you haven't already did it already, please do this now. And a lot of you guys ask me in the comments, like, if you do pay for it, like if you don't pay for it, do you get everything or do you get stuff? If you don't, I'm gonna show you guys. If you don't pay for it, you see how the pink part at the bottom, basically you get everything at the bottom. So where it says free Astro Pass, you get everything right here. So you will get the 1,000 tickets, the heels, like basically everything in the pink bar. That's what you'll get. Now if you pay for the upgrade, the deluxe pass, which is what you spend your Robux on, you get both. So you would get the blue column and the pink column if you pay for Robux. Because a lot of people was like, if I pay for the deluxe, will I just get the blue one? No, you get both if you pay for the deluxe. The deluxe just basically gives you the rarer stuff, and regardless if you pay for it or not, you will still get the pink column stuff. But if you pay for it with your Robux, then you will get the deluxe in the free version. Yeah, so you guys, that is all for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any comments, questions, or concerns, please leave them down in the comment section down below, and I will answer them as fast as possible. But anyway, you guys, that is all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you just please like and subscribe to my channel. If you're new to the Glamorous, we're about hitting 9,000 subscribers. So you guys may subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel with the post notification button on. It's your best video for me, and most importantly, stay glamorous. And I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye, guys.